I think it's about time that we got our Christmas decorations finished being up. So we have the tree up. You saw that in my last video. Things are a little bit all over the place at the moment, but the rest of the decor never got up yet. So I'm going to focus on this right now. We'll see what I do decor-wise for everything else. But we're going to focus here on the mantle. Now, last year I had like garland, like green fake garland on the top here with some berries and those oranges, and then the candles and some like books kind of stacked around. And although I'd like to do that again this year, because we have, and this is gonna be a little bit of a mess right here, we have, this will get cleaned off, but we have this island here now instead of that is what we used to have here, and I used to clean it off and put some decor up, just little pieces and stuff. I think this is where we all had the nativity in that last year. So I can't do that anymore because this is our island for the kitchen. And so I have to put the nativity somewhere. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the nativity in the middle here and then kind of do a garland with the candles on each side. And I actually picked up some battery operated candles this year. So I'm going to take all of these little real ones out and then do some battery operated ones. I also had picked up, these three are new to my Christmas decor this year. This little, I picked it up at an antique place, but this little like, I think it's a chamber candle stick. And then these smaller ones are new, I believe. And then this one's I bought two during the summer. And then I have over here this one, which is just a vase. So I think I'm going to put some berries in it. These I might remove or put somewhere else. And so just focus on these ones for right now. But anyway, I'm going to clean this off, give it a wipe down. This is just our vitamin D. And put the nativity up, and then we'll figure out where we're going to go from there. So this is what I did so far. I put the nativity up and I put the garland. I have 2 pieces of garland, so I've just kind of folded them half and then draped them down the side. I'm not sure if we're going to keep the stocking things. I have clips, but they don't hold very well because this is not an actual mantle, and you kind of need it to be a mantle to get that ender piece that's going to help hold the clip on. And so I might use the clips. I might keep these up. I don't know. It's kind of twitchy to me, to the fact that I don't have 4 of the same. But anyway, I just did the battery operated lights again in here, so I'll probably have something to cover that up. And then the nativity with a little bit of lighting in it. This was my grandmother's nativity, so as you can see, it's probably from the 40s or 50s. And you can see it's been well loved. The paint is coming off, like worn down off of it, so it's kind of all the same color now, but I love it. It was my grandmother's. So anyway, we have that there. I stuck those little berries there for now, but I'll probably move them. I have more berries and orange slices and all of that to put on here, but I'll have to do that when I come back later. We're on our way now to, oh, and it's snowing, great. We're on our way now to parent teacher, and then I have to go do some laundry at my mother-in-law's because the washer died last night, our washer, and so I have a few loads of wash to do. So I will come back this evening and finish this all up. I look like a drowned rat. We left to go to parent teacher and my windshield wiper broke off and it's pouring rain outside, and it took forever to get this thing to reattach. We had to figure out the adapter. When we looked online, they wouldn't, we couldn't figure out which of the adapters it was, because they went to get the thing off, it disintegrated. Oh my gosh, I'm a drowned rat. I'm completely soaked. But anyway, I'm heading to my mother-in-law's right now to go get my laundry done. So we're still working on Christmas decorations. I got the mantle done. I just didn't film it. I finished it last night. It was just a lot of opening this box and opening that box and closing that box and deciding what I was gonna do. So anyway, that is done. The living room is still full of boxes, so I have to finish that this evening. But right now we're heading to New Ross to their Christmas festival that they do every year. And there is not a living history museum, but there's like New Ross Farm Museum, and they have lots of activities going on as well. I think there's a craft fair in the community. So anyway, we're gonna go check that out and hopefully have some fun. I was so cold yesterday when we got home that I literally took a shower and put my pajamas on and curled up on the couch under the heat pump. So today, this morning, I focused on trying to get all the decorations out, either up or at least out where I need them put them. So I decided to do this little corner here, which I did not do, I don't believe, last year. I think this was above the big window in the living room last year. So I kind of just stuck it up there and added a few little things, Dr. Seuss's 'Tis the Season, just my little deer up here. This little car carrying a Christmas tree, and then this is just battery operated. And then I had these that I used to hang in the windows too underneath this. Originally these used to go on garland on my grandmother's stairs going up to her house. So, I mean, up to the upstairs. So I've kept them. They just came, I think, originally from the dollar store. And I think this was originally hers too, and that also used to go up the stairs. So I just kind of put that in there. And then we had a whole bunch of like photos and stuff originally here. And so I've cleared them all away and tucked them underneath. And so I put my poinsettia this year out here with my little deer, and I lit my little lantern, and I have one of my nutcrackers there. I also have like, I finished this. I'm not sure if I showed you or not. It finished. So last year I didn't use these deer, I don't believe. And I don't know if I used these either, because I think I had clasps that didn't quite work. Anyway, I have some battery operated candles. So I put them in there and I added the deer this year. So that's all done with my oranges and things. And I just kind of stuck right there. I stuck in on my other lantern. So I just have to put some new batteries in it. And then down in that corner there, I put another battery operated candle, and I just stuck in some, like some pics I had of some berries and things. And there's a little bit of the tree. I'm going to do a full Christmas home tour when I completely finish it in another video. But right now, it's been snowing all day. One of my gnomes fell over. But I think it's starting to turn to rain, which is going to make it really gross and heavy, this snow. Rob's out shooting right now, and he should be back hopefully within another hour. So I need to actually go out and start shoveling this driveway and shoveling off this step for him. I also put Christmas lights above the counter here. They're not going to stay like that. I actually have to clip them on there, so I don't have any clips or anything right now. So I'll have to just run out to the dollar store, maybe get some binder clips or something. I put them there. I didn't have enough lights to do that one, but I had enough to string over there. So anyway, off to shovel snow. All right, step cleaned off. And the driveway is all done, and the plow came just as I was finishing the top of the driveway, so it blew the top back in. But luckily I had the bulk of it done, because if I was still working on that when the plow went by, I wouldn't have been able to clear it because it was just too heavy. Anyway, it's all nice and cleared off. It is raining now, so I'll have to put some salt on it later this evening once the rain stops. Threw together a little supper. We're having maple chipotle salmon with some rice. I just put some of the maple chipotle syrup on, and some broccoli. Are you on the hot water bottle? You're probably on the hot water bottle, aren't you? Silly girl. Well, it's almost 9:30 now. I took the evening off. The shoveling of the driveway kind of did my back in a little bit, so it's a little bit tight and sore. So I kind of just took the evening off, and I'm in my pajamas ready for bed. And so I'm going to do some reading tonight. I'm working on 2 books, one digitally. I'm working on reading A Christmas Carol. And then I want to finish this book off. I haven't finished it yet. I started it last month, and I want to finish it because I have the other 2 in the series that my mother-in-law let me borrow to read, and one of them is the Christmas Tree Farm, so I want to read it during Christmas season. But anyway, I'm going to sign off from here. I have more videos coming up, doing some baking, Christmas baking, and there'll be a Christmas house tour, so stay tuned for that when it's all finished. I have lots of other homemaking content, slow living content coming up, so thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and be well, and until next time, bye!